Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video I'm going to be going to Dimensions and Transcendence, Tier 2 Crucible 1, and for this I am bringing a party of Lightning, Vivi, and Aerith, with a Diabola summon. So I know I have not recorded any videos for this game for quite some time actually. It's been forever and a day since the last one I posted, but to be perfectly honest, at the time I really didn't have very much motivation to do pretty much anything. But I am getting back on top of things now, and what better way to kick things off than to enact our glorious return to Dimensions End, every bit of as frustrating as it was the last time we were here. And yeah, this time we've got it's another Transcendence tier, it's another 2 Crucibles, and it's another final quest that's basically like friggin' Spawn from Hell. Okay, so this is chronologically not the first video I've recorded. I actually did record a take for Crucible 1 previously, but it is going to be probably the first video that I'm going to upload because it is Crucible 1. Basically, I'm having to come back here because I got my ass kicked on the Reckoning tier on the last one, and I'm basically having to travel back in time a little bit to change up the team that I'm using, because of the Lufenia orbs on the final tier, which I will get into when I re-record that video and hopefully complete it this time. So, on this tier, we have a mission requirement to use a Black Crystal character, and on the big bad boss over here himself, the Lufenia orb condition is it's a delay orb. So obviously with a delay condition and a Black Crystal requirement, they're really wanting you to use Golbez in much the same way that Crucible 2 wants you to bring Faris, because they have a Blue Crystal requirement and they want you to deal elemental damage, like any kind of elemental weakness damage. Which is kind of funny actually, because on the final tier you have to deal specific elemental damage, but we'll get into that later. I don't want to bring Golbez. Golbez? No, Golbez is next month. I mean Garland. I don't want to bring Garland because I believe he is one of the very first Burst Plus characters, and I want to keep him in my back pocket until then. I think he will be quite useful in the future, especially because his burst effect is absolutely insane. So I want to keep Garland in my back pocket. And I'm going in with Lightning instead. So we've got Vivi along here, who I have not used since basically Lufenia began almost, and he still deals a crap ton of damage against multiple targets. So he's there basically just for the Black Crystal requirement. I've got Aerith for healing, and because I want to bring her to the final tier, and then I have got Lightning, who is going to be doing like 99% of the work. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so this boss, like the dude in the middle, has an extremely annoying ability to reduce almost all magic bravery damage to next to nothing as soon as he takes a turn. But thankfully he doesn't start out that way, so we are absolutely going to Doomsday while we have the chance. So we're getting that very nice damage there. And let's go in with a Sagefire. I am basically just going balls to the wall, offense. We're getting up all the debuffs, all of the things. We're going straight in with pretty much everything that we can here. Might as well use regroup just to get everyone healed up. Okay, and we seal evil. There we go. We're all set up. We're all ready to do some damage and have some fun. So hopefully this is not going to use reinforce or combination, and it does. It uses combination, which is extremely irritating. So as soon as it uses this skill, you can consider the guy in the middle to be basically immune to magic bravery damage at the moment, or it's as good as immune. So our Vivi, bless his little cotton socks, is going to be dealing almost no damage right now. But you know, we do what we can here. And Lightning certainly isn't going to give a crap about any of all that. So again, it doesn't matter too much about Vivi. He is mostly here to fulfill the crystal requirement, even though he can absolutely deal a crap ton of damage if he wants to. So yeah, I'm very, very tempted to just go into the burst straight away, but I ain't gonna do that. So yeah, I'm just going to beat on this guy as mercilessly as I can. The really annoying thing about the wolves on the side is that as soon as they take a turn, they can basically just force the guy in the middle. They basically force his turn to come up. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. So I just want to kind of try and keep abusing the turn orders here until we can get him below 80%, where he should retreat, I believe, and the other guys on the side go away. Which they do indeed. Excellent. So based on what kind of HP threshold is at, the wolves on the side will either reappear or disappear. And if you can hear any vehicles outside, I do apologise. They're just here to pick up our trash, I believe. So you can see all of that glorious, like 400 damage that Vivi's doing. Oh, but the follow-up attack, of course, the second attack he does ignores defense. So that actually still deals decent damage. You'll have to see it. And same thing with Aerith. Like she kind of ignores any kind of defense on her follow-up there. So I mean, I could use this, but honestly, where would be the fun in that? Let's do this. And now let's push it back. And yeah, this is pretty much going to be the fight. I mean, he might bring the wolves on the side back as he reaches various HP thresholds. But we shouldn't need to worry too much. I really want to use double fire, honestly I do, but it's going to be really pointless. Yep, okay, here comes the dudes on the side again. They're just going to be appearing and like reappearing and disappearing just basically throughout this whole fight. But they shouldn't really get to do much of anything because lightning is such an oppressive presence that just simply having her like available will result in the enemy's complete inability to do much of anything. Might as well use Fury Brand here. Man, look at Vivi as well. He's got that big boy max brave at like 80k, or at least it was. You know what? Let me do this, because we can use the wolves on the side as a source of damage this way. I won't be able to use double fire, but I mean, there's not much point, is there? Let's have a look at the damage in comparison. Oh, the 9s were blocking my view, but you can see that Vivi still does like a hell of a lot of damage, even by current standards. Like he's pretty strong, honestly. And we have that 80k. Current bravery at the moment, so I'm thinking it's time just to go straight into the burst, because we can use Army of One and deal a hell of a lot of damage with this. Yep, and then they retreat again, and then they come back out at 39%, and then they vanish again at 29%, I believe it is. Let's do this. It's a kind of a waste of a free skill there. I kind of used the wrong turn order, but oh whatever. Who's keeping track? Man, it's really just hitting home just how oppressive Lightning is. You know what I mean? Like how broken she is. Like she really is ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna Healing Wind. For some of that fat battery. It should, yeah, it's not weak to darkness damage. We don't have our EX yet, sad face. Should have it now though. Yeah, if I do Seal Evil, it's still gonna do like absolutely no damage, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. All the ones. Okay, so yeah, let's get this refreshed and let's dive into the summon. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue like beating on this guy. I should have used Seal Evil now, to be honest, because it's going to do actual decent damage with the wolves out. I just wanted to get in an EX at max battery while we were inside the summon, so we get that big girl damage. Oh no, they're retreating again already. God damn it. Yeah, Lightning, you can just do this for now. Wow, even that does 129, what the hell? Those follow-ups, man. Those follow-ups hurt. Yeah, I'm just going to use a regular attack for now, because I kind of want to do one of these. And one of these. Oh wow, it dealt actual damage, what the hell? I didn't expect this. Okay. Well, you know what to do. Oh wow, wait a minute. Vivi was dealing full damage, and yet somehow Aerith is still hitting the ones. Oh well, who cares? Maybe it's something to do with the Imperils. Oh well. This ain't gonna last for too much longer. Do have to watch out for the Lufeni orb. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem. You know what, I'll use double fire. Why the hell not? And there we go. That, my friends, is all she wrote. Because this is a Dimension's End, we don't have any HP requirements, we just need to not die. So there we go. And besides, that wouldn't have counted as damage anyway, because it's all like Vivi's self-drain damage. There we go, that is going to be Dimension's End, Tier 2 Crucible 1. And yeah, pretty fun team. Definitely, I like to bring Vivi out again, and Lightning is still just absolutely dominant, like a true force to be reckoned with. She was one of the earliest like burst and LDs as well. She's just been broken ever since she released. It's glorious. There we go. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.